everyone, it's Mickey. Sorry it's been a long time since I've actually done a video blog. Hasn't been really easy to really, put my foot down and say that I'm going to do one. So, I have an idea about how to go about some of these, because lately things aren't getting really any better, so my health is still really, it's bad. I have my polycystic ovarian syndrome, which, if you don't know what that is, look it up. Right now I have a giant cyst in my right ovary, and it's causing extreme pain. My hormones to go crazy, and so it's kind of affected me not doing these, and really pisses me off. I mean, I don't have a supportive family to help me out, and the only person that's really helping me do anything is my caseworker. So, hey, kind of, I could get my family on neglect if I was still a child. I could probably still get them now, but, anyway, let's find updating people on how I've been doing. I've had that, like I said, I've been having my polycystic ovarian syndrome, or short-term PCOS. And that's been having extreme pain, right here, just, my stomach, it's, everything hurts, from body pain to laughing, any kind of emotion. Been having horrible migraines. My emotions have been, just crazy with that. And of course, hunger. I hate food. Really, people normally would see me and say, oh, well, she doesn't take care of herself. Well, no. I love working out. I love eating right. Hell, I don't even like eating, because the last 3 years, with my thyroid screwing up, and my PCOS screwing up, everything, I've been up and down with everything. I hate eating. I really do. Days when I am not hungry, oh, I love not eating. You should be able to say, oh, well, that's not healthy. Well, you gotta, I don't have the right kind of help that I need. And like I said, my family's doesn't care. I could be dead on the floor and they'd kick me and, push me aside and just go along their merry way. And it's like, thanks, nice family. Nice to know they've been that way for my 30 years on Earth. Isn't that nice? That's really nice, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway. So, been having that going on. It just really pisses me off that, number one, families do this to their kids and to their family members. Someone's obviously weak, and a bunch of family members, of course, I have a redneck family, but honestly, my family's more white trash than redneck, because even if you're a redneck, you take care of your family. White trash people really don't give a shit. That's my family. And it really pisses me off, because it's like, 3 years, I've gone through all this shit, and you guys, come on. Really? I've suffered, I've tried to get better. I haven't gone into bad avenues. I've gone into religion. I've gone into doctors. Help me. I'm open. Help me. And what happened? I got screwed. I got pushed further down than I was when I went when I went everywhere. It's like, you know, why? You know, I tried to get into school, and my mother, from the previous year, because I was going to start in January of 2011, so if anybody's watching this later on, they would know what January I was talking about. And from the previous year, when I was too sick, my mother spent my Pell Grant money on some stupid trip to see her sister's boy get married. Oh yeah, so let's spend important money that could help me out to be able to go to school and do something with my life that I really want to do. Let's spend that. Let's have Mickey's life even be more harder than it already is. Nice mother, huh? Oh, and I can add on to that with being sick. I have to fight her for her to take me to the doctor if something's really wrong with me. Isn't that nice? She's like, well, I have to go to work. Well, I have all these things I have to do. Well, we have company. It's like, I'm your daughter. You know, my dad wouldn't do that to me. So, why would you? You know? Oh, that's right. You have better things to do to worry about your daughter. I mean, ever since we moved, you know, over to Johnson County, which is, you know, rich county in Kansas, she's like gone into, well, this superficial mode where it's like, oh, well, I'm better, you know, sticking her nose up at things that aren't, you know, things that aren't refined and all that shit. It's just, dude, I'm your daughter. I wouldn't do that to my daughter. I mean, I have my moments. I yell at her. I get mad at her. People can say, I shouldn't do that to my mother. Well, unless you understand the relationship we have, well, and unless you understand what's going on, and that I have to stand up for myself, because I always get sick and tired of people saying, you need to respect your mother and your father, they brought you into this world. Yeah, but if they're abusing you and being detrimental to your health, you have to stand up and say, you know what? No, I'm not going to take this. And then, of course, my darling sister is sticking for her and never sticking for me. It's like, oh, your poor mother. It's not like, oh, you poor Mickey. You went through all this stuff. Okay, yeah. It's like, well, let's just feel sorry for mother. Not Mickey, okay? Just forget Mickey. I mean, yeah. She's dealt with all this stuff for 30 years. Forget her. So let's see. When I was a kid, and I was putting up with all the abuse that I was going through, and everybody else having problems, and me not being able to get the love and attention that I needed from my family? I guess that was my fault. Nice. Isn't that nice when people, I always get pissed off when people say to kids like, oh, your poor parents, oh, you know, your poor family. What about them? They're kids. And what's worse is when they continue to grow up, and unfortunately they continue to face problems. Really, that problem, you know, the real problem is their family. Because no matter what, it's continued to haunt them. And because my darling mother, because she's so sweet and innocent, that poor lady. Oh, yeah.